Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Artie Hoffman shooting to you live from, oh wow, I got a shadow in my face. Oh damn. Damn. Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Artie Hoffman. Okay. I got this apparatus, it's probably from my phone. I'm trying to, there you go, you can see the pool in the background. We're at a gorgeous hotel in, where's this? Wilmington, North Carolina. Going a little crazy here. And thank you. Yeah, I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, and at a beautiful, called the, what is it called? The Shore Hotel? Shell Hotel.
Resort.
Shell Resort. I'm going a little crazy these days. What can I tell you? So we're right on the ocean and freezing our ass off. So all the other days it was beautiful. We pick a day, it's raining and cold, and tomorrow it's supposed to be in the high 60s, but at least it's supposed to be sunny out. So we should have a pretty decent day. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. And I'm here to answer your questions. And you just remember to keep your questions specific. And if you could tell me where you're from, that would be awesome. What state, what country you're from. It's always a pleasure. And what else? Oh, I'm going to be at Compass Massage Wednesday. I think it's November 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever Wednesday is then. I don't know if it's November 9th, so November 13th, but it's one of those. It's right around November 13th. So, but it is a Wednesday of that week. So I'll be doing readings in South Jersey and Ocean City. So if any of you are interested, give me a shout out. So my phone number is 732-778-7173. Just call after the show, not during the show, please. And if you want a private reading or host your own Artie party to have a psychic party, or if you want it right around Halloween time, let me know. That would be a lot of fun too. So this past week I had the honor of being on two really, really good shows just recently. And I was on Cat Country 107.3 FM with Joe Kelly and Rachel Marie. And I was also on Fox TV on the Q show out of Philadelphia. And so that's a lot of fun. And what else? Oh, and also to give you a little reminder that, you know, if anybody would like to have, I had to order more money incense because I'm just about out of them. A lot of people have been ordering the money incense. So it's been helping out a lot of people on bringing in more prosperity into their life. So, and you get a pack of 10 of them. It comes 10 in a pack. So if you want to find out how much it is, and if you're interested in drawing more money and prosperity into your life, you know, again, you could reach me at artiehoffman@gmail, or give me a call at 732-778-7173. And that beautiful blue piece of water back there is the pool at the resort where we're staying. So what else do we got going on? Oh, I also want to mention that last week's winner, you know, well, it's actually this week, but for last week is Lynn Ann Marie. Lynn Ann Marie, congratulations for sharing my Facebook Live show, and for you have just won a free half-hour reading with myself. And what else is there? Did I forget anything else?
They need to contact you in 7 days.
Oh yeah, make sure, Lynn, you need to contact me within 7 days if you wish to get your reading. You can't do it like 2-3 months in advance and stuff. It's like an instant thing. So I just want you to know it's my great, great pleasure reading for all you guys and doing the show with you. And it's really cool. I'm really enjoying this, very much so. And from the voice of the public and from you guys, thank you so much for your positive comments and your affirmations. It really helps a lot, and I appreciate it. So I'll tell you what, let's
about your book that you're going to be.
Oh yeah. At the beginning of December, by the beginning of December, my goal is to have my book out. I have a book that's going to be coming out, and it's called Angels and Answers, and I'm very excited about it. And right before it's about to go out, I'm going to read for you a piece of it. It's a book of a lot of inspirations. It's a couple of stories of my personal experiences. It's my biography, but the best part is definitely the inspirations, and through meditation, some beautiful, beautiful pieces came out, and I could almost guarantee you, like a lot of you would probably cry with some of the pieces that I wrote. And again, this all happened while I was meditating. It wasn't just something that I just said, "Oh, that would be cool," It just inspired me just out of left field. So
you'll be taking pre-orders around.
Yeah, we'll be taking pre-orders. Yeah, we'll definitely be taking pre-orders at the end of November, beginning of December. But I promise you, it's a book that I really, really believe you're going to love. And there's also going to be probably about 12 angels. I'm going to have 12 angels in there that will, you'll see the pictures of the angels, like Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel. You'll see the meaning behind their sinew of, what they do for, all of human mankind. So I'll be having approximately 12 angels in there also, with their pictures and explanation and what their names mean and all. So it's going to be a really, really cool book. It's a book that I'm very, very proud of. And, I've showed a few people just a few pieces of my book, and the response was tremendous, and people were literally crying while reading, not because it sucked, because it was that good. So, okay, so I'll tell you what, let's get going with the readings. And again, just keep it specific. The questions, you're allowed one question that we're going to answer. Don't ask how your 2017 is going to be. If you want to connect to somebody, give me this specific name. And just understand that the questions that are answered totally happens randomly. All right, so we don't go by, who we know or whatever. It just happens. So go ahead, Al.
So we're going to start with someone from North Carolina.
Someone from North Carolina. Woo-hoo.
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Her name is Lisa Volkman.
Hi, Lisa.
My stepfather passed suddenly 9 years ago. How did he pass? Nobody has been told anything.
So what I was given, if I'm not mistaken, I believe as soon as I heard that, I heard something, an issue with the heart, and I'm getting something. I'm getting the impression that there was an aneurysm, something that gave way, that just went instantly. I felt like if I'm not mistaken, he went instantly. And I'm almost positive it had to do around the heart area, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what I was getting. It was something with the heart, all right, the chest area. But I'm getting like an explosion. And in the way that I'm seeing it, it was like an aneurysm that just gave way. So that's what I got. And I'm very sorry to hear about that.
Ronnie, next person.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
Ronnie Malvano Ramaglino.
Ronnie M, how you doing, baby?
Do these names.
Maglio, come on. She can mention all the Italian food. She can't mention all the Italian names.
Hey, Artie, any news on my thyroid?
Yes, it's still there. Any news on your thyroid? And this was who? Ronnie?
Yes, it's a female.
Right. I knew that when she mentioned.
Men have thyroids.
Yeah, no, but I know. I kind of assumed. Okay.
Don't assume.
You're right. I shouldn't assume, right? Right. I know I'm psychic, but a little crazy too. So Ronnie with her thyroid issues. She wants to know what's going on with her thyroids. What I literally heard right now, and I know I'm not wrong, it's literally about having a healthier diet. A healthier diet. Go on an alkaline diet. It's a very difficult diet, especially if you're used to eating normal human food, which is the good stuff. But when you go on an alkaline diet, I promise you, I want you to Google it. And when people go on an alkaline diet, you will lose all the weight that you want to lose. I mean, all the weight. If you go on an alkaline diet, you will get to your perfect, optimum, perfect health when you're on an alkaline diet. It's eating extremely healthy. Your sugar levels, your blood levels, everything will go to literally perfect when you go on an alkaline diet. So it's as healthy as you can get. So, but if you were to allow yourself to be disciplined to go on that kind of a diet, then, your health issues are going to improve within, probably you notice a difference within 2 to 3 weeks. And then you just got to stay on it. It's nothing that you could just, say screw it and that's it once you're back to, being healthy. A lot of people who are on mood medicines, for their mood swings or bipolar stuff, they take their meds, they're starting to act healthy, and then all of a sudden they feel like they don't need it anymore, then they stay off it, and then they start going wacko again. And these people need to stay on it, not realizing it's the meds that's keeping them balanced. But as far as, like I said, with this, thank you very much for all your hearts and all your good well wishes, everybody. I love you guys for it. So, but yeah, so that's what you want to do is go on an alkaline diet. Go ahead.
Cindy St. Cartier.
Cindy St. Cartier. How you doing, Cindy?
I would love to hear from my parents, Robert and Joyce. I'm from Timmins, Ontario.
Oh, cool. Okay. As soon as I heard your name, I don't know why I'm getting this. You might not understand this. I don't know if this has to do with the bird, the robins, but I kept on hearing the Michael Jackson song, Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 Rockin' Robin. No rockin' Robin, and we're going to really rock tonight. For some reason, that's what I heard when in regards to that. I also get, there's a book. This is really, really strange. There's a book that I think you have. I don't know if this is a Bible or if this is a book of inspirations that you got, but I'm being told to tell you, you need to open up to page 99. There's something about the page of 99 of a book that you have or they had, and there's a message there. And I don't know what that message is, but it's going to be something that you're going to be able to resonate with. And please, do me a favor and follow up on that when you find out which book that you have. Or like I said, it could be within a Bible or a book that they had. But I keep on look at page 99. It's either 89 or 99, but that's what I'm getting.
Hopefully it's a message for where the money is hidden.
That's right. It's where the hidden treasure is, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We got a comedian in the background. Thank you very much. Everybody wants to get everyone wants to get a piece of the pie here. Go ahead.
Janie Alvarez.
Janie Alvarez.
Hi, Artie. I'm from Oklahoma. Does my brother Chubbs visit my mother? Stuff happens in her house, and I wanted to
all
know
the time.
It was him or my grandmother.
100%, yes, him all the time. And I'm also getting that he was a ball buster too. So yes, that is definitely him. And she didn't mention in the kitchen, did she? She just said she visits him all the time because I'm getting.
Doesn't say kitchen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm getting like events happening. Events are happening in the bathroom and in the kitchen. So, and I'm also getting like while taking a shower, feel like you're being touched or you're hearing voices. But I keep on getting messages, believe it or not, connected with the bathroom and the kitchen area from them. But yes, that's 100% him.
Donna Salonia.
Donna Salonia.
My cousin John Piano died last month, September 17th.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Was his suicide intentional or accidental?
Accidental. Was not meant to be. He didn't intend it to be that way. It was accidental. That's exactly what I heard as soon as she said that. Go ahead.
Welsh. Sorry.
Kenny Welsh. How you doing, Kenny?
Hi, Artie, from South New Jersey. It's Kenny. Can you tell me if I'll ever find true love?
Will you ever find true love? I'm going to say yes, and I feel very confident. And what I'm getting is, now this is going to sound very shallow by about what I'm about to say to you. And I feel like that you need to get yourself in really good shape. And I'm not saying that to attract a girl. I'm saying that because you need to start feeling good about yourself. And when you start feeling good about yourself, your energy is going to change, and which is going to attract the girl that you're hoping to get. But right now, I feel like your confidence level isn't there, and a lot of it has to do with maybe how you're appearing or how you feel about yourself in that respect. So I feel like by you putting yourself in tip-top shape, I really believe that you're going to attract the person into your life. And it wouldn't surprise me if you actually meet this person around the gym or around a YMCA, but it has to do with where there's physical activity going on. So yeah, so that's what I'm getting. I'm getting this. Hold on, and I believe she is not from New Jersey. She's definitely from a different state. Also, originally from a different state. So I don't know if she's in just visiting. Hold on a second. Oh, actually, what I just heard, she's actually from a different country. All right? It's not just from a different state. She's originally from a different country. And it wouldn't surprise me if she ends up having an accent. And we all love those accents, baby. Go ahead. What do we got? Lori Dinensky. Bellotti.
I lost my husband, Michael, April 5th, 2017.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me anything, please?
Okay. As soon as I heard that, I don't know why, instantly I got Happy Valentine's Day. So I take it Valentine's was always a big time, like never missed or always made a big thing about it. Or did he propose to you on Valentine's? But for some reason, I'm getting something very special. Or is this a birth date right around Valentine's? But as soon as she said that, I just heard Happy Valentine's Day. Also, I'm getting, he just said, thank you very much for the tattoo. So I'm not sure if that was you or one of the kids that did a tattoo on his behalf, but he's definitely mentioning about the tattoo. And he just said, always and forever. He says, back at you, babe. I love you.
Kimberly Romano.
Kimberly Romano.
My mom passed in January. Is she in a better place?
Oh, that goes without say. Even the ones that are healthy here, when you're over on the other side, they're better than us. So, yeah. As a matter of fact, when people cross over, yeah, she is definitely in a better place. When people cross over, even when they're hurting really, really bad physically or emotionally, when you cross over to the other side, all your physical pains go away right away because it's the body that's aching. It's not the soul that's hurting. It's the body that's aching. From the disease of whatever it is. And so when your soul crosses out of the body onto the other side, they're being greeted by other friends and family members, and they're surrounded by a ginormous amount of love and God's love. And it's much easier on the other side than it is here. But, for all of you who have lost somebody, whether it be to cancer, heart condition, dementia, whatever it may be, anything, when they cross over, all their pains go away right away. So they don't carry any of it with them. So are they doing better? Yes, they're doing much, much better. So it's our pain that we have to carry because we miss them so much. But don't put your energy into worrying about them. Are they okay? They're fine, and they're never alone, too. So
Carlene M. Brown.
Carlene M. Brown. Hey, Carlene.
Will I find a job soon?
Yes, once you get off your butt and start looking for one. No, I'm only kidding. Carlene. Sorry, that's okay. Are you going to find a job soon? Hold on a second. Yes, as a matter of fact, you will. And I'm getting by... I know you might not think this is soon enough, but November, I'm getting by the middle of November, I'm getting yes. When you go for your interviews, make sure you dress in, upscale, casual upscale, and dress in bright colors. because that's very important, because you don't want to, when you go on interviews, try not to go in dark colors, go in brighter colors. But I'm getting the end, the middle of November, and I feel like somebody who you're going to be working for, they're at the end of their term, like somebody just left, and you're going to end up replacing somebody who just left. So that's what I'm picking up on.
Judy Gates Ingram.
Judy Gates Ingram. Hey, Judy.
Hi, Artie. I was adopted and my birth name is McKinley. Would this have anything to do with my biological father's name? McKinley.
Does it have to do with your biological father's name, McKinley? Yeah, I just heard tell her absolutely. That's your answer. Go ahead, what's next?
Hello, Artie. Marie Free.
Marie Free.
Hello, Artie. My nephew committed suicide in June.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I've been trying to help my sister with her grief. Any message from him that might help? Love and light to you.
Wow. So what I'm hearing is I'm getting tears of regret from him. I really am shedding tears of regret. And he's apologizing for all the grief that he caused while he was here, and then also, from what he's done. And he keeps saying, and this is where his heart is so sad, and he goes, I never meant to hurt anybody so badly. And he goes, I am so sorry. Had he have known the cause and effect of his actions, he never would have done it. He just said, I love you all so very, very much. And he just said, please don't worry about me. I look away because I get, when I get in a trance, this is the way my visions come. Hold on a second. I keep on seeing coins in the corner, and he's letting you know, look for the coins in the corner. I'm finding coins in the corner, and that's going to be one of his hellos to you. And was there somebody also who used to also play marbles and jacks? For some reason, I keep on seeing the game where you're using your hand. I keep seeing something with marbles and jacks, whatever that means. But he wants you to know he's okay, and he said thank you very much for all your prayers. And I also feel like he's also giving an acknowledgement. I believe somebody also sent up balloons or lanterns on his behalf, and he's saying thank you very much for that.
Janice Murray.
Janice Murray.
Hey, Artie. Spending my first night in the house you said would be perfect for me. During my free half-hour reading I won, you said Patrick would help me, my son-in-law's dad who recently passed. I prayed to ask for his help every day. Also saw a green phenomenon that would be his hello. I saw it today. I found out I had the house. Thank you to Patrick and you. You're the best.
Oh.
So she's saying that the things that you said.
The things that I said came true. Oh, mwah! Thank you. Thank you for that testimonial. See, I have an ego too. I need to hear this stuff. It helps a lot. So no, but seriously, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it, and I'm very happy for you.
Tina Gayhart.
Tina Gayhart.
I lost my daughter BJ and her children 3/20/16. I miss her so much. Any messages? Tina is from Kentucky.
Okay. She's dancing. She's dancing. She lost her daughter, you said?
Her daughter BJ and her children.
And her children. Wow. Believe it or not, they're all dancing right now. Were they dancers? Were they like a little out there? Love to listen to the music and always like moving and shaking and doing. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that they're dancing a lot right now. I know that you miss them terribly, but they want you to know that they're together, and they want you to know that they're in good spirits. And I'm getting that. Did you do a shrine on their behalf? Because I'm getting like you did something like a shrine. What's up, hon?
It's not focused right. It's just
Oh,
not
okay.
focused right.
Okay, I'm trying to get the pool in the background. I'm trying to make this look cool.
I know, but you were fuzzy.
Okay. Am I fuzzy anymore?
I think a little bit.
Okay. Not too bad.
Fuzzy was
She just no. Put on your glasses. I'll become unfuzzy now. So, hold on a second. So as far as a message from them, okay, you are going to see something on the back of someone's car in representing the word love, or you're going to see a heart on the back of someone's car, and that's going to be their hello to you. That's what I got. And also really soon, you're going to be seeing the picture of Yosemite Sam. And I'm seeing that picture of Yosemite Sam on the back of somebody's wheel cover, and it says, back off. And I don't know why that one. I don't know if you or they were into the Looney Tune characters, but that's what I got. But it's just something cute that they're sending you to let you know that they're around you. So, and oh, this is really funny. You're also going to be seeing one of those dancing little Hawaiian girls like that shake in the cars. It's like one of those old timer things. So as you look into someone, and I told you they're dancing, you're going to see one of those bobblehead type things in someone else's car, and you're probably going to see like a little girl in a grass skirt shaking her ass. So that'll be cute and funny when you experience that. Hopefully you'll be my testimonial soon.
Tony Krill.
Tony Krill.
Hey, Artie. We put our cat Tiger down on Friday and was wondering if my father met him up there, and was wondering if my father Tony has any messages for me.
Okay, as far as I promise you that they are together. And do you burn candles on his behalf? Because I keep on seeing something with candles, something with prayers, and something with candles. Do you burn a lot of candles in your place? Because I keep seeing candles, or did he burn I don't think he burned candles in his place. I could be wrong. But he's giving acknowledgement to the candle burning, or there was some kind of a ritual that I feel like you or somebody within the family did on his behalf. And he's acknowledging it through burning incense, burning candles. So, and he said, thank you very much. I love you. He just said, I love you, baby. That's what I just heard. I love you, baby. So, all right, what do we got?
Marlene Langley Dixon.
Marlene Dixon.
Hi, Artie. My father passed away about 2 years ago, and right before he slipped into a coma, he tried to call my mother, but wasn't able to talk to her. It has bothered her since. Any message for her or myself? I lost so much when I lost my father. Thank you.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm sorry for everyone who's lost a loved one. It's very difficult to accept. You know, it's always easy, you know. You never want to tell anybody to get over it. You never want to say that. When you tell somebody to get over something, you're not acknowledging their feelings. You want to help them get through it. Say, you know, try to get through it. But never, you know, when you try to get through it, you're trying to work your feelings through the situation. But you never want to tell anybody to get over it, because you're saying that the circumstances don't count or your feelings don't count. So my mind just went off on a tangent. I apologize. Can you give me a digestive? It went right by.
Yeah, you know, it's.
I know, it scrolls down really quickly. Hold on a second. This was about a loved one, though, right? Losing a loved one? I think that was. Do me a favor. I want. Yeah, I apologize. I apologize. My bad. I'll 100% remember your name. I want you to email me, and I'll give you a specific message. How's that? So go to artiehoffman@gmail.com, and I promise you I will remember your name, and I will answer you. If not tomorrow, the next day. Okay? What do we got?
I'm sorry about that, but I can't.
No, that's okay. That's okay. We're human.
Kerry Garrison.
Kerry Garrison.
Cancro. I type with a heavy heart full of loss. Any words of comfort from my mom?
I take it she was a big cook because she said it's all about the food. It's all about the cooking. She said that if you want to help deal with your pain, she says, go in the kitchen. Literally, this is what I'm hearing. She's saying, go in the kitchen and bake your favorite thing or cook your favorite meal, the one that she would make for you that you always loved. And so that's the message that I'm actually getting from her to you. So that's pretty cool. That's kind of like a unique message. But she says, honey, it's all about the food and keeping the stomach happy, keeping your appetite happy. What do we got?
Katie Williams. Hi, Artie. I can't shake the feeling that something is just off all the time or something is missing. Can you help me to point me in the direction to get on track, or will I feel balanced soon? Am I on the right track?
Okay, and that's Heidi?
Katie.
Katie?
Katie Williams.
Katie Williams. Katie, I don't mean to sound rude to you, and I know this is a big thing for you to get picked because there's hundreds of questions hitting. What I could say to you, for me to help you out in the way you want to be helped out, and again, please don't take this as me doing business, but it just is. For me to help you out in the full way that you need help, it's not just a one simple answer question. This is something where you would need a regular reading for me to help you out. And I'm more than happy to help you out. If you want to call me up and I'll explain to you my rates and we could do a session. And my number is 732-778-7173. Or you could email me at artiehoffman@gmail.com. I know that I could help you out. I could help out anybody who I might not be able to reach right now. And I do apologize because, as you all see, there's so many questions and people who are trying to connect to. So, it's my pleasure to do this for you guys for this 1 hour. And if you feel that you really, really need answers from loved ones, or if you really, really need answers, personally in your life, and I'm unable to reach you through this Facebook show, please, just give me a call, give me a holler, or again, go to my website or my Gmail, artiehoffman.com or artiehoffman@gmail.com, and we could do a private session, and then I'll really give you the full quality time. Some questions a lot of questions I could just answer like this, and other questions it needs in-depth detail. And with what she just said, that involves in-depth detail. And I really want to help you out. So, if you reach out to me, I'll be able to help you out. So, what do we got?
So if anybody's wondering, as they're watching you, what is going up and down in the lower corner, it's the wind hitting the palm trees out there, and it's the palm trees.
It's the palm trees are like fading back and forth.
Something moving on the side.
Yeah, I'm inside a beautiful hotel room at the.
It's like hurricane conditions.
Yeah, it is. It's really windy out there. We came here for a pleasant beachy atmosphere, and we end up getting a tsunami practically, a hurricane out there. No, it's not that bad, but it's just very windy. So, and that's the pool in the background, and it's not my built-in pool, but it's someone else's nice built-in pool.
Ashley G.
Ashley G. Okay.
I got a test done today from the doctor. Should I be concerned for my health?
All right. I was just told you're gonna be fine. That's what I was just told. Everything's gonna come out fine. Minor glitches, but for some reason, I feel like you're going to have to go back to the doctors again. They're going to need to take more tests, either that or you're to get a second opinion. Overall, I feel like your circumstances are going to end up becoming just fine.
Kirsten Haynes, do you think I will have a baby?
Kirsten Haynes, do I feel like you're going to have a baby? Yes. Yes, you will. That's my answer. And I'm sticking to it. That's all I have to say.
Tara Christine Son.
Oh, wait. I got to tell you something. This is pretty funny. So. Wait, this is a pretty funny story. It's a short story, but it's a funny story. And so I'm talking with this person who I haven't seen since forever, and she's telling me that, I did a reading for her, And she says, Artie, you told me that I was going to have a baby within 6 months, and she said she had
You told this story to them 2 weeks ago.
No, this is something different.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, you tell it.
Yeah?
You asked the audience.
All right,
Do
you
you
tell
remember
me.
this story? Because the last time I did this with you,
Really?
I told this story. And I told you afterwards, don't tell those stories anymore.
No, I'm
Nobody
going to tell those
wants
stories
hear
again. Oh, they want to hear them.
No.
She doesn't want to hear them because
No.
she has to hear all my stories over and over again because I'm talking to different people.
Listen, they heard the story.
No.
3
Well, you're
weeks
going to
ago.
hear my story again.
Oh.
I'm already in the middle of the story.
Oh
I'm not.
my God.
There are people who are not hearing
They
the
don't
story.
care.
They do care.
They want to get
She
read.
doesn't care. And you're going to be read after my story. So the story is this. So a girl says to me, she says, Artie, she says, you predicted I was going to have a baby, and at a certain time, and she had the baby, and I told her, it was going to be a boy, and it turned out to be a boy. And so jokingly, I said, so what you name your baby? I said, Artie what? Just jokingly. And she says, well, actually, we named our baby Ari. I said, well, that's close enough. They subtracted the T, but I mean, they didn't name it after me, but it just so happened to be Ari instead of Artie. So I said, wow, that's pretty damn good,
All right, so I apologize because that's not the story that you told 3 weeks
All right,
ago.
apology accepted. At least she's brave enough to admit that she was
I
wrong.
always say I'm wrong when I'm wrong. All right, Cara Christine's son.
Cara Christensen. Son.
Christine son. Hi, Artie. My best friend of 21 years' mom was murdered.
Wow.
Is she at peace? Does she have anything to say?
She said, I did not do anything wrong. She said it was not my fault. And she said I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. And she said, I love you with all my heart. Hold on a second. I want to see if I could be more specific. She's, please tell my daughter, she's saying, please tell my daughter, don't sell yourself short. So I have a feeling that her self-esteem might be on the low side. And she said, don't sell yourself short. She said, expect more for yourself and you deserve the best. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. And I don't know what this means. She said, don't fall into the same trap that I did. She says, I want you to do better than what I did. And she says, just know I'm always around you. I'm okay. I promise you I'm okay. I'm in no pain. And I love you with all my heart. And for some reason, I just got like a hit across the head. So I don't know if that's what she would do or that's what you guys did. But I'm seeing like a slap across the head or a slap across the head that way. So, but she's being a little silly. So that's what I just got.
Nancy I said it too fast.
Nancy
Di Pasquale.
Di Pasquale. Hello, Nancy Di Pasquale.
You did a private reading in 2012. Well, it's time for another reading.
Wow.
You did
That's
a
right. It's time
private-
for another reading. And here it is for the whole world to hear.
You did a private reading in 2012 at your Woodbridge office. Almost all of it came true. How should my husband and I proceed with our pending real estate deals at a crossroad?
Okay, well, you're talking about how should you proceed with your pending deals. Well, being that you said the word deals, there's more than one. So it's hard to say because you're dealing with more than one. So the question, believe it or not, is not specific enough for me to give you an intelligent answer. I want to check something out with my angels, though, in regards to what they have to say, so that maybe I could give you some kind of solace here. Hold on. So, are you talking about, with the deals that you have going on, I have the feeling that you should probably be holding on to your properties. Like right now is not the time to sell. If you could lease it out or rent it out, I feel like that's your best bet, if that's an option to you. But that's what I'm getting. I am getting that there's going to be some problems with one of your properties, but I feel like it's a situation that you have to work through. And I'm also getting that still holding on to your properties would be your best bet rather than unloading them, if that's what you were thinking. So if you need more specific details on each property, I could definitely do that with a private session. So, but thank you very much for that little testimonial. Always appreciated.
I told you it was time for another reading.
That's right.
So now you mentioned the name Heidi earlier, and there's a lady here, Heidi Lee K. And she is saying, is Arlene, whom was the lady I cared for with ALS, is she with me always?
Of course. Of course. That's what I just heard her say. Tell her, of course, silly. Of course. Where the hell else am I going to be? She said, yes, I'm always with you. And she goes, she just started smelling the flowers. And you're going to start to smell flowers around you. You're going to start either smelling the scent of her perfume or you're going to be smelling flowers. And that's to let you know that she's always around you. And I keep on hearing, yes, of course, silly. That's what she keeps saying. Of course, silly. She says, don't doubt me. She goes, don't doubt me. What the hell's the matter with you? She goes, of course I'm around you. What else? She goes, come on, let's go have a drink. That's what I just heard. What do we got?
Jennifer, I believe it's Line, Linne Smith. I'm new.
Jennifer.
So Jennifer
Sorry,
Line Smith.
I'm yawning. I'm sorry. Jennifer Line Smith.
I'm new, so forgive me if I phrase this wrong.
All right, you're forgiven. I don't even know what the hell you're saying yet, but you're forgiven.
Will my job be long-term, a year or more?
Will it be a year or more? Hold on a second, and I am going to look at my angel cards, and I'm going to let you know what they have to say. Is it going to be long-term? Is it going to be long-term? Is it going to be long-term? I feel like it is. There's going to be like a threat where it might not be. And I feel like you're going to have an option, actually, to go longer or to stay. Because I feel like there are circumstances that are going to change within your job. Do I feel like overall will you stay? Yeah, but there's going to be a little shimmer going on. Probably within 6 months to a year from now. So I feel like it can last a long time. I really do. But there are circumstances that new circumstances that you don't know about just yet that's going to present itself, and then you're going to be the one to decide whether if you're going to stay or not. But I feel like they'll want you to stay, but they're going to be mentioning something to you about, new responsibilities or something about the hours that might be changing. So the opportunity will be there for you to stay, but I feel like it's going to be up to you.
Teresa Secor.
Teresa Secor.
My daughter is battling cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I lost my niece to leukemia a year and a half ago, and my cousin from an accident. I'd love to hear from both of them, and pray my daughter will be okay.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm very, very sorry to hear about your unfortunate circumstances. That really sucks. As far as the messages from the other side, I want you to know that they, right now, on your behalf, they're both together. And I'm getting, who's the one that would lock elbows? And like you're walking, or while you're walking with them, you would like walk with your hand, like within the arms, and like you'd walk around, like you're walking around outside or walking around the mall or something. And you wouldn't just like walk side by side, but I'm getting like, you would like lock elbows. Or is this locking elbows like you're off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz? And I'm seeing something like that also. It could be done playfully. So the Yellow Brick Road, something about the Yellow Brick Road. or does Yellow Brick Road have to do with Elton John? Is Elton John one of your favorite performers? But something with locking of the arm. So I'm trying to understand this metaphor of messages that I'm getting into my mind right now. So, I just wanted everyone...
Heidi said she's been smelling flowers all day.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. So, so that's a nice, thank you for that testimonial. So that's a nice affirmation to let you know. And she knew that you were going to be on the show. Like spiritually, they know. And so they were letting you know that, to let you know about the smelling of the flowers. I just also wanted to give everyone a heads up that next week I am going back to regular Sundays at 9 p.m. It was just because I'm out here in North Carolina babbling on a Monday night, 9 p.m. So, so let's get back to the readings.
Okay, Anita Rossiter.
Anita Rossiter. Hey,
Hi,
Anita.
Hi there from England.
Wow, thank you.
I can't sleep, and here I am. How are my mom and dad? I miss them. Kisses, thank you if I'm lucky enough.
Well, first of all, you are lucky enough. And second of all, what I'm getting is that they were both very affectionate people. And I'm seeing them wrapping their energy around you. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden your upper body, your neck, your face starts warming up. It's not just hot flashes, but I feel like it's your parents' energy to let you know that they're around you. And I just heard... we're okay. And I'm hearing something. Is there something about Pookie Bear? Or was somebody regarded, is there something with a teddy bear or Pookie Bear or Pooh Bear or, I don't know, for something with the bear. But they are together. We love you. They miss us. They miss you, but they don't miss us the same way we miss them because they get a chance to see us every day. But, okay. So your mom just said, she said, we just want you to know that we are very proud of you, sweetheart, and that we love you very much.
Tiara Cotton.
Tiara Cotton.
Does my Nana named Stella have any messages for me about my future? Any information about my career and love life?
Okay, so basically you're looking for an all-out reading.
Just answer one of the questions.
Yeah, I'll answer one of your questions. As far as okay. So I know for a fact that you'll end up getting married, so you don't have to worry about that because they just said they will both be there for you the day of your wedding. They will be there, and they said we are going to send you strong signs when that happens. And you're saying, but when am I going to meet the love of my life? And I feel like you're going to end up meeting somebody really, really soon. When I say soon, I'm talking like super, super soon. You're going to end up meeting somebody. I would say within a matter of weeks, believe it or not. It could even be within days. I'm just being told that you're going to end up meeting somebody who you really dig, who you really like. We'll start off with like. We'll work our way to love. Yeah, it's just around the corner. And I feel like it's just going to happen like one of those things in the moment. So that's really cool. What do we got, Al?
Jenna Richards.
Jenna Richards.
Would love a message from my mom, Debbie.
Okay, Jenna. Okay, has your stomach been bothering you? Because your mother's actually more concerned about you than you should be about her. She's doing just fine, but she just all of a sudden, I'm feeling the stomach and feeling certain pains within the stomach area. She said, sweetheart, take better care of yourself. For some reason, I keep on seeing acidity. It wouldn't surprise me if you have acid reflux. And if it's not you, it's somebody within your immediate family. But she's concerned about the stomach area and acid reflux. And stay away from acidy foods. Stay away from spicy foods. She says, please, please, honey. She says, take care of yourself and make sure you eat right.
I don't know if I read this question from her this evening or not, so I'm going to go ahead with it.
Okay.
Christina Ann. I'd love to hear from my dad, Steve, because things have went south since he died, and any messages about a move and things getting better. Sorry if you already answered.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think sometimes it scrolls to,
Okay, so she wants to know from
a message from her dad.
Her dad, Steve. Okay. Well, I'm getting that he was a really, really good person. And I don't say that just because they're on the other side crossed over. But I'm also getting, like, he really, he was very spiritual and or religious. And he said, and the reason why I say this is because he said, I pray for you, sweetheart, all the time for your well-being. And he's saying, I'm sorry I'm not there with you. And he knows that you talk to him on a regular basis. He said, just know that I'm with you. And for some reason, I'm getting a significance of a fireplace or always loving to be around a fire. I don't know if you did a mosh pit outside, or was there a bonfire outside, or you usually like to hang outside with a fire or to be with a fireplace. But I'm getting something very soothing in regards to when you with the fire, or you always lighting candles on his behalf. But I'm actually getting it more about having a fireplace. Or did he used to go camping, or did you guys used to go camping? Because for some reason I'm seeing cooked marshmallows over a fire. But I'm getting very soothed by an open fire. So, but he does send his love to you, and he wants you to know he does watch over you all the time.
Colleen Davis.
Colleen Davis. How you doing, Colleen?
I'm with this guy who I've been with for 40 years on and off. But he has a family now. But my question is, does he really love me?
You've been with this guy for 40 years.
40.
40.
40.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said 4. 40.
No, so you've been with this guy for 40 years, and you said he has a family now.
Mm-hmm. But does he really love her?
But does he really love you? Hold on a second. I am looking at my angel cards and seeing what... Okay. This is exactly what I'm getting. Does he love you? Yes, he does love you, but he loves you in the way that he loves you. He doesn't love... I'm definitely getting that. I'm definitely getting that he loves you. And I'm just getting that he has his own style of expressing love, or he's not as affectionate as you would like. He's not as communicative as you would like. And that's just him. I feel like that's just his style. I don't feel like it's just you. I feel like that's just the way he is. So, try not to take him too personally, which it's almost impossible not to. But, but do I feel like he's going to change? I don't feel like he's going to change. So if this is something that you can't handle, then this is up to you, whether if you choose to stay with somebody under these circumstances. So, but it's tough. It's tough when you're with somebody and they're not as expressive with their love in the way that you're used to giving or the way you want to receive. So, but does he love you? He definitely loves you. He just loves you in a different way that you love. But I understand how you feel, but just again, this is up to you on what you choose to accept, So, but I do wish you the best.
Betty Angels.
Betty Angels.
Any message from my mom? I lost her 29 years ago in a car accident and didn't get to her funeral.
Okay. I just said this to somebody today, and I'm going to say the same thing to you. I was reading for somebody earlier today, and I gave them a mini reading, and I'm going to say the same thing to you that I said to her. Her message to you is that you are going to see a very large bird with a tremendous wingspan that's going to fly above you in a circle. And that's going to be one of her hellos to you, to let you know that she's fine. And also, there's something, she says, you need to take care of your car. There's something about your car that needs to be taken care of. So I don't know if she means that it's not clean enough, it needs a bath, or you need to change the oil. She says you need to stay on top of your car, take care of your car. But she said, I love you, sweetheart.
Nikki Ross. Ready?
Nikki Ross.
I lost my friend Troy, who passed from drinking and driving.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
We hadn't seen each other in a while when he passed. I think he sends me signs. Am I crazy? Does he have something to say to me?
You know, when I heard this, message that she just sent to me, I'm seeing something about a wild cat or a cat like jumping. I see like the stretch of like a wild cat, and it's full spread, like it's leaping. Do you have a cat? Did he have a cat? Is there a tattoo of a cat, of a wild cat or something? But I'm getting something also in regards to a tattoo, in regards to your friend, as an acknowledgement, as an appreciation and a love. But I can't get it out of my head. There's something about a cat going for a leap, and this is one of his affirmations. Also, he's saying, be careful of your lower back. I keep on seeing a problem with the lower back. It's right at the lower part of your back or the top edge of your rear end. And not directly in the middle, but a little off to the side. And he goes, just rub the hell out of it. He says, you got to work it out, work it out, work it out. Get a good massage. That's what he's saying.
So Heidi said the woman that passed from ALS, she always had flowers on the table and every day would ask me to perk them up and make them look lively again. Wow, I am so thankful.
Oh, thank you very much for that beautiful testimonial. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm always grateful that, the people who are, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching my show and giving me all your positive feedback. Even if you have any constructive criticism, I'm welcome, welcome to listen to it. The answers that I give, you also have to understand, sometimes they're not just answers for yourself. Sometimes they're answers for your loved ones or for your siblings or for your friends. So if you can't relate directly to what I'm saying, trust me, it does mean something to someone very close to you if you can't directly get it for yourself. It's funny, I'm getting a message for somebody who's listening right now. I'm getting somebody who really enjoyed vaudeville. I'm seeing something with Al Jolson, and somebody who loved the song, I said, hello, Dolly. It's been swell, Dolly. So this might even be for somebody by the name of Dolly or Dottie. But the person on the other side is doing very, very well. And this is what I'm getting. But this is their message to you. I'm getting that they did suffer a little bit for a while, actually, when they passed. But they're doing swell. And I think that's what that message was also. I'm doing swell, Dolly. Okay, Dolly. So it's really cool. So anyway, so that's what I got. So somebody who was like really into vaudeville or into what was his name? Louis Armstrong. Always loved Louis Armstrong also. So
Clara Murphy.
Clara Murphy.
Do you feel anything from my son RJ? He shot himself 4 months ago. I miss him so much.
Wow, I am so sorry to hear that. So what I'm getting is that he was actually contemplating this for a while. It wasn't something that just happened overnight. I feel like he had people who were really, really trying to help him. And I feel like it was it had to do, he had I'm getting something like he had like some kind of a chemical imbalance going on, but I'm also getting that it had to do with certain relationships that he was having a very difficult time with dealing with. And I'm not sure if this was dealing with friends or dealing with a personal relationship, a love relationship. But I'm getting like being devastated from a relationship, but also having problems with depression also within himself. And, my heart goes out to you. But he wants you to know right now, he says he's at peace. He says he hasn't felt this in a really, really long time. And he said he's really, really sorry for making the choice that he did. And he goes, I love you with all my heart, and I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. He said, but just know that I'll always be with you and I'll always let you know. Also, I'm getting that he says, there's somebody who you know who uses letters as a nickname, like RJ or AJ.
Well, her son is RJ.
Oh, her son is RJ.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that. I didn't even realize. Because I go in a different zone. There's someone else though besides RJ who also goes by a nickname of using the letters, and he's saying say hello to them. Hold on a second. And did he used to, I don't know if it's him or somebody within the family, always used to throw food up in the air and catch it in your mouth? Because that's what I'm getting. Always like, when you're sitting down, just throwing food up in the air and catching mouth, or taking food and throwing it in your mouth. So I keep seeing something like that. So in any case.
Eileen J. Magner.
Eileen J. Magner.
His best friend was AJ.
Oh, his best friend was AJ.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Please send my love to him. And he said, just tell him I love him and tell him I'm so sorry. And he goes, I effed up. He says, what can I tell you? I effed up. I screwed up. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Eileen.
That was really cool. Thank
Eileen
you.
J. Magner. Hey, Artie. My husband is demanding a divorce. Is this really the end for us? I'm laying here hysterically crying and shaking, not knowing if this is the end of my marriage.
Unfortunately, yes, it is. I'll say fortunately and unfortunately it is. Unfortunately for your expectations, and then now fortunately that both of you could heal. Okay? For him to say he's demanding a divorce, why would you want to be with somebody who is just outwardly telling you that they don't want to be with you? You're trying to say, well, is there something I could do? Can we go to counseling? When somebody's heart is already gone in the relationship, then, it's time to come to an acceptance. And it really sucks. It's very painful. And I 100% understand it. We all go through our relationships where there's breakups and it's very painful. But, again, I'd be able to help you out to give you some solace. But if you wanted to, possibly sign up for a private session, I could really help you out. So, but you need an all-out reading, so that I could give you more direction or more understanding. This is something, so to answer your question, should you move on or is this it? The answer is yes. Like I said, fortunately and unfortunately. I just wanted to share with everybody really quickly again that I'm going to be at Compass Massage November 13th, which is in Ocean City if you wanted to sign up for a session, 732-778-7173. Also, I do private sessions in person and over the phone. And I will travel to your home if you want to have an Artie party. They're always a lot of fun. All the sessions could be recorded. Most of them are, not all of them, because sometimes I'm not in a position with my recorder, but 95% of the times I do. And what else did I say?
Someone had asked if you're going to have any parties in the Georgia area.
In the Georgia area. Hey, listen, my attitude is if you want me to go to your state, I'm out of New Jersey, okay? I'm out of New Jersey, so if you want me to go to your homeland in Georgia, California, Canada, anywhere, if you're buying, I'm flying. So if you could pay for my expenses plus my fees, I'm more than happy to. I feel like my fees are pretty reasonable. I'm not outlandish. So, but yeah, I would go out there, absolutely. So, and it would be a lot of fun. But give me a call if you're really, serious about it. Also, I just wanted everyone to know that I do have these money incense. I was going to show them to you, but they're long. It's long and big, okay, and they really, really work, and they bring a ginormous amount of prosperity and money to a lot of people. And I just had to order a bunch more because I ran out of them. And again, if you're interested in ordering them, and if you're interested, and I'll explain to you, you get 10 in a pack. And I'll explain to you how much they are when you call or when you email me or text me. All right? So again, it's Artie Hoffman at Gmail or artiehoffman.com, or call me at 732-778-7173. And also, I wanted to say that the winner for last week, so if you, and also if you could share my Facebook Live show with your friends and family, you get entered into a drawing to win a free half-hour reading. And so last week's winner from the drawing was Lynn Ann Marie. So congratulations, Lynn. And we have time for another question.
Okay, and just to remind everybody, we don't read in any particular order. It scrolls.
Right.
So to say I think I've been missed or I
yeah, we don't miss anybody. It's literally the luck of the draw, and it scrolls down very fast. So please don't take it personally. This is a show, and I'm more than happy to share my time with you for nothing. And it's a fun show. And I know, like, a lot of your questions are very serious. And for all of you who really are looking for that deep answer, hey, listen, I'm a very personable guy. My heart goes out with you. I'll give you an in-depth, detailed reading if you want to do a private session with me, or if you want to have a party. And also, this is a great gift certificate. So if you know somebody who's hurting inside, wants to connect to a loved one, you need specific messages, find out where the hell the money is, where they left. They never told you, So, but I'll be able to give you personal answers about your love life, your past, your present, your future, connect to loved ones. So if I'm unable to reach you during the show, you could still talk to me and reach me privately, and I'll explain to you what my rates are to do a session. And we'll do another question. What do we got?
Well, I have to tell you that I lost everything. I just lost everybody's questions.
Oh, okay.
There was a woman I was going to read when I lost something. She was asking to hear from her daughter.
Do we remember a name?
Maybe her last name was Johnson. I can't get it back. I can't get.
Okay, Johnson.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay.
Somebody, and her question read as such: would love to hear from one of my family members, especially my daughter. So whoever that was.
Okay, so this is what I'm getting from the other side. Believe it or not, just even based on what Al just said, start going on a what?
Yeah, I just want to repeat what they said because there's a lot of people here
Okay.
that lost daughters or
Okay.
Her specific question was, and she thought that we had skipped her also. It was, I would love to hear from a family member, especially my daughter. So whoever that was is who you're answering.
Okay. So when she said that, I'm getting an airplane. I'm getting a flight in an airplane. And I'm getting that you've been delaying going away. And I'm getting that you need to get away. And that's what I'm getting. You need to get out of your element. You need to get out of the house. You need to go on a vacation. You need to visit the person who has asked you to go out with them or to go on vacation with them, or somebody has asked you to visit them. And I take it that it involves a plane ride. And I'm hearing, go, 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 go. So get your ass out of the house, go on that plane and enjoy yourself, or just, a lot of people feel guilty about allowing themselves to be happy when they lose somebody very dear to them. And in reality, they'd rather see you happy right now, because if you were over on the other side, let's do a role reversal. If you were on the other side and you passed away and you saw somebody who you really deeply loved that was sitting at home all the time crying because you're over there and they're over here, you would want them to be happy. You would want them to spend time with family and friends. Or if it's a lover, you might want them to be with someone else, because it's different. There isn't jealousy on the other side, because they're in a different dimension from being in the spiritual world and being here. So they'd rather see you with someone else or with other people and to be happy. And when you're expressing your happiness, you're actually fulfilling their heart on the other side, because you're taking the pressure off of them. But they're saying, "Oh, thank God, he or she's having a pleasant time. They're able to laugh. They're able to joke around. They're able to have a good time with someone." So that you're actually making them feel better on the other side, because they love you so much that they don't want you to sit home by yourself and to cry and feel miserable, because that's making them feel sad. So don't feel bad for allowing yourself to feel, that beautiful energy of love and that beautiful energy of happiness when your loved one's over on the other side and you're here. So, and that's my Confucius message for you guys. All right. I want to thank you so much for joining me once again. And I promise you, next Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be doing my Angels and Answers shows for you guys. Just share the love, share my Facebook Live show, get entered into a drawing to possibly win a free half-hour reading. And from my mouth to God's ears, may God bless all of you who are listening right now and your family members with lots of love, health, happiness, and prosperity. And just know that God and the angels are always, always watching over you. All right, so don't ever be afraid to ask for favors or for miracles or for blessings upon yourself or anybody else you care about, because they are listening to you. All right, so until next week, everybody, God bless you all. Take care. And I don't know how to turn off this thing. Oh, no. There we go. Take care, everybody. Or not. It's still not going off. Oh no, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm pressing all these buttons. Okay. Hold on. This is a show in itself, just me trying to figure out which one is allowing me. Oh my God, my phone's not allowing. Maybe this show isn't meant to go turned off. Oh my God, how crazy is this?
Well, this woman says, yes, I should be in Spain, but I'll always...
What's that?
Anita Johnson was the woman's name, and she said, yes, I should be in Spain. I always feel guilty. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so go away. All right? This is a part of the bloopers and blunders. This is a part of the bloopers and blunders of my show. There you go. All right, so enjoy Spain. Maybe this is why there is a delay, all right? Because you're supposed to go away to Spain. All right. All right, everybody, for real, I think. Take off. Enjoy. Until next week. Love you guys.